All right. Okay. So I'll begin. Hello, everyone. My name is Helen. I'm astro-numerologist. If you don't know me, if you are for first time here with me, when when I look at someone's chart and make analysis, I blend numerology, astrology, and tarot in order to get the full picture. Today, I'll talk about Mars squaring Saturn and why this is a 30-year cycle. I'll talk about each personal year. I've shared few links with you on YouTube and on Instagram. Um, these are links to my services. As of right now, until September 1st, they are on sale, and you can get one question free reading with a special code that I posted already. But if you do have questions, please DM me on Instagram, or you can go to my PayHip account, which also there is a link for it, to the contacts, and send me message this way. So let's begin. So Mars square Saturn in a few days. That will be in September 1st, 2026. Why do I think this is a something interesting to talk about, and why I think it's an important aspect? Because both planets are in a position that it's not so great for both of them. That kind of create a tension from astrological point of view. But if we look through numerology, that it's not really mean something negative as in kind of astrology. So that depends what year you are in, what is your personal year during that transit. And it's the aspect, it's interesting because it's happening every 30 years. So if you remember what happened in beginning of August 1996, you can see if events will repeat around September 1st. Not necessarily, but could be. That could mean for some of you that it's like completing a cycle, 30 years cycle. For some of you, depends how old you are, it may mean that you are beginning a new 30-year cycle, starting with that aspect. For me, 1996, beginning of August, it was very important. I had to choose my major in college. And at that time, I didn't know anything about astrology. And I wanted to choose, interesting, I wanted to choose geology, okay? But when I went to sign up for a major, at that time, everything was done on a spot, not over the internet. So when I went to sign up for a major, instead of geology, I chose engineering and IT. And the reason why I did that is because I had to go back to the university later on in order to sign up for geology. Since I was like 18 years old, who cares at that? I'm like, you know what? I cannot go back. I'll be with my friends at that time in the mountains. Just sign me up for that, engineering in IT. So since then, I've been in IT for about 30 years, counting my degree, the years during I took my degree. I don't know if that was kind of a sign from the universe or just me being so young and careless, but there we go. And, the degree in engineering and IT helped me actually a lot with analyzing charts. For me, the charts are like puzzle. And, I look at them and I try to decipher them. All right, so enough about this. As I said, it depends of your personal year. For some of you, that's beginning. For some of you, completing a cycle, 3-year cycle. For some of you, making a big decision. So let's see. Starting with personal year 1. What is the point? What is the message of that aspect for you? So release what no longer belongs to your future and create a solid foundation for what to comes next. And don't forget, it's 30-year cycle. So what happened, it may take effect in the next 30 years. It may unfold in the next 30 years. Let's see what the cards will say about that. All right, personal year 1. Let's see what message will be there for you from the cards. All right, 8 of Wands, and it's a bit in reverse. Okay, and I'll get a... Okay, and we have Pathfinder. I'll get another card as well. Maybe this one. Let's see. Today we're gonna do 3 cards. All right, so personal year 1. Let's see what is the message for you. And the Fool, what I just said. Okay, release what no longer works for you and build the foundation, create the foundation of what comes next. That's that transit message. And you have the Fool card, beginning a new journey. As of right now, it's like announced to you. You don't know what it's about, but you are one step closer to begin that journey. Pathfinder, another one. Okay, Pathfinder is trust your inner compass to illuminate your path. Okay, true love, career, revealing the direction your soul wish to go and wish to explore. Very well aligned with personal year 1 and the message that the transit has for you. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands represent something happening fast. In your case, it's in the reverse. So as of right now, because of the Fool card, you don't know where you're going. You don't know what direction you are taking. You are just one step closer to that journey. But trust yourself with the Pathfinder, and you find the right way, you find the right path. And the 8 of Wands, although it's on the reverse, you get the realization, you get the message regarding that new journey. All right, now let's see personal year. Okay, personal year 2. Get one of these. Okay. The message for you: don't force what it's not ready. So is that a relationship? Could be love relationship, maybe work relationship, friendship. If it's not ready, don't force it. Let time and action show you what it's real. Okay, and retreat, time out, self-care, slow down. So slow down and do not rush what it's not ready. You have it. Okay, another one. What is this? Okay, flexibility. Okay, and I'll get another oracle card. So this is the message for personal year 2. All right, rough road. Okay, so if you force that connection, if you force that relationship, the road will be rough for you. um, Maybe there will be turns, maybe like there will be things in front of you that will kind of prevent you um, from making things right. Okay, with the cave here, all right, I'll say um, take it slow. Okay, explore that connection and explore that relation, exploring meaning in a way of try to find more about the other side before you make any decisions regarding that. And be flexible, be flexible. Understand first the other side and then make a decision. Do not see things only from your point of view. Look at in the other side, look at through their point of view. Talk to that person if that's a like love relationship, of course work relationship as well, partnership, friendship. Try to understand them before you make any final decision. Otherwise, that connection, that relationship will have ups and downs, bumps, and um, going, you know, going forward. And as I said, that's kind of a 30-year cycle. So whatever happens around September 1st, pay attention because, as I said, may have effect and for a really long time. So personal year 3. Did I just put this one here? Oh my gosh, I did. I'm sorry. All right, this goes here. Okay, personal year 3. You have an ideas, okay, but those ideas needs to be structured. Okay, they deserve a structure according to Saturn and the square. Also, it's a structure. So don't be chaotic in those ideas, great ideas that you have. Do not like scatter those ideas. Do not start 5 things at once. Just structure them and you see the result. All right, personal year 3, and we have, okay, 2 of Wands. Okay, and 2 of Wands. And pave your own way. Okay, leadership, courage as well. I'll get one of these. Okay. See, like 2 of Wands, it's about path. Okay, your choice that you need to make, and as I said, do not scatter your ideas. Choose one of those 2 ideas. They will lead you, to the right. You take the right path, but structure your ideas and pave your own way. Okay, 2 of these cards really align with the message. And oh my gosh, Pathfinder, I mean, really. Okay, that's the second time that it's happening. So all 3 cards talk about finding the right way, finding the right path for you. So when you trying to put your ideas into actions, okay, try to organize those ideas. Go one by one, step by step. That's how you're gonna find the right path to maybe making those ideas not only ideas but complete projects. These projects later on, as I said, 30-year cycle may lead you to great prosperity and abundance. So try to organize, as I said. You already have leadership skills, you have the courage, but in order to get them out, you have to structure them, you have to organize them. They need to be in order. Maybe you have 5 ideas, work on one, start one, finish one, the next one, or if they are connected, find which one you go first. But see, all of these 3 cards for you are about, sorry, I'm not holding them well. All of the 3 cards for you are about finding the right path. Okay, now continue with personal year 4. For people who just connect, thank you for coming and thank you for watching. See the look at the links that I have posted, and you'll find codes that you can use to select services from my stores. They are with discounts. The one question mini reading with this code that I posted, it will be free. So if you have a questions, of course, let me know. We are continuing with personal year 4. Let's see what is the message for you for personal year 4. All right. So put your energy into what you want to grow and last for a long time. 30 years cycle. So whatever you put your energy right now, it will last for 30 years. So choose carefully, make a careful decisions. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And new beginning, step forward, expansion. I'll get one more card. If you worried about money here, okay, a 5 of Pentacles in other tarot cards also has an 8 of Cups. All right, so leave those worries, okay, behind you. Okay, maybe the last, time, 1996, you started with some sort of worried about, like financial aspect in your life. Pentacles, it's an earth energy, as you know, also represent health. So it could be, I'm not saying that, you have illness or something, but if you worry about something like this, okay, leave it behind. Okay, start this new 30-year cycle with something positive, because see, you have the entrance stone, okay, and the new beginning. So put your energy in something new for your family, for your home. Leave those worries with 8 of Cups behind, because if you continue to worry about, you will not see the positivity in your life. You won't be able to concentrate on building something new. And the message for you is put your energy into what you want to grow, the thing that will last for a long period of time, because you have the chance here. All right. Now continue with personal year 5. Let's see. Okay. Personal year 5. Make a meaningful change, not an impulsive escape. Don't be like me in 1996. All right. Think about carefully when you have to make a decision, because that's what it was for me. Vibration 5, 1996. I just decided to ditch what I wanted and go totally different direction. I guess young, 18 years old, but anyway. All right, so Magic. Nice. And okay, let's get one of these. This is for personal year 5. Okay, a river of release. Drift along the river of release where waters carry away burdens, guiding toward renewal. Very nice. All right, personal year 5. Make the right decision, guys. Okay. And please let me know if the information align with you. Curious to know. And what we have, the wisdom within. Okay. So, as I said, be careful when you make a decision around September 1st. That decision may last for 30 years. I'm not saying that will be a wrong decision. I'm saying that be sure that you think 3 times before you make that decision. The magic here, okay, means that you may be getting a feeling of illusion, okay, regarding, it may not be a decision regarding a situation. So before you decide what to do next, okay, think carefully, look from every point of view, okay. Use your wisdom with these 2 cards, and the right decision, the right step will be revealed to you. Okay, as I said, think 3 times, take it from different point of view, from different angles, and then make that decision if this is about, like something that you need to decide in your life. I'm talking about especially, around September 1st. Even if it's like really small one, okay, and you are not planning to really pay attention, okay, think about it. It may last for 30 years, okay. As I said, for some of you, could be next 30 years, beginning of something, great. As I said, I just made a decision without even thinking 30 years ago. And that decision, I'm not saying it was bad. It took me where I supposed to go. What I supposed to become, what knowledge I was supposed to, gather. But sometimes I'm wondering, and looking back, I'm like, how easily I've just said, okay, whatever, I'll study engineering in IT, instead of geology. As I said, maybe that was the universe telling me what I need to learn, okay? I don't know, could be, or could be just because I was young, not thinking about anything. Okay, so personal year 5, before you make a decision, think carefully, okay, 3 times, maybe count to 10 before you decide your next step. All right, continue with personal year 6. Okay, so if you are committing to something, okay, of course you can take action, but honor what you said, honor what you promised. If you need to make changes, and if that's what it's about, honor what you said, okay, honor your commitments. If it's a service, did you, promise to help someone? Personal year harmony, it's about helping people, it's about volunteering. I'm not saying you have to do it, but those are the things that personal year 6 represents. Harmony, friendships, relationships, So if you promise to help someone, a friend, family member, co-worker, even if you are busy, honor that promise because it means a lot to those people. So let's see what the cards will say. Personal year 6, King of Swords, and I'll get another one. Okay, for those of you who just came, I posted few links on YouTube and a link on Instagram. I couldn't post more links on Instagram. It's limited, but those are links to my PayHip page. And if you use the code that I have there, you can get a free one question reading or area of your choice that you want me to look at it. Okay, personal year 6, another card, Apprentice of Cups, and which one? I'll get this one. Okay, personal year 6. We have, okay, the records. Remember why you came. Okay. Or remember what you promised. That's also true. But let's see. King of Swords. Okay. That's a energy that represents someone that could be you, or you could be, or could be someone that will help you out with something. But the King of Swords is someone who see everything, someone who know what to say in every situation, someone who can be a guide, who can be a counselor. It could be a close friend to you, it could be a family member, or could be a professional. I don't know, but that energy represents someone with high intellect. Okay, and as I said, that could be you. And I think more likely this is you because, as I said, you may be promised to help someone, and the King of Swords is someone who can, guide, can do counseling service and help people out. Okay, in their like decision making. So if that's you, honor that promise and help out. Um, Apprentice of Cups represents a new energy that is on the horizon. So that transit to you, although it is a squaring and like Mars and Saturn are not really aligning to each other, they are kind of not opposite, but let's say it's interesting because let's say Mars goes this direction and instead of going up, it bumps to Saturn, and there you go, it changed completely the direction in 90 degrees. So if you are on some sort of path or journey right now, maybe you are like making plans for something, those plans can change suddenly. Okay, and they may bring some new emotions in your life. Here with the oracle card, that remember why you came. Okay, maybe that change in direction will make you remember past events. As I said, could be those that happened 30 years ago if you are in that age. Maybe as I said, you promised something and now you remembering that, oh, you know what, 2 years ago, I promised to do something for someone. This is the time to complete that, complete my promise, to make it happen. Or this person really, needed my help. And then that new energy, Apprentice of Cups. With Apprentice of Cups will happen, and this is very positive. New emotions, as I said, and new directions, according to uh, the transit. All right, now continuing with personal year 7. Okay. Um, turn your knowledge, turn what you know to true mastery. Okay. Use what you know, use the information that you know, and build something new. Use it to make great things. Use it to change your life. Use it to change the life of your loved ones. You have the power to do this. Okay, person of year 7, spirituality all year long. So think about it. Maybe you know something and you don't realize it, that it's a valuable information for someone else. Okay, and you can help them out. For you, maybe nothing. For them, could be everything. All right. Let's see. And clear the path. I don't know. This is maybe the third or fourth card regarding, like path and directions. And as I said, the transit, the Mars squaring Saturn, for some of you will be about taking a new. All right, let's get two more cards, and let's see what that means for personal year 7. All right, activation. I'm sorry, and I'll get a card from here. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, 10 of Swords. All right, so with 10 of Swords, okay, this is a completion of cycle. As I said, 30 years cycle for some of you. Depends, of your age. It could be, but the cycle is closing, and you are already on your next journey. You already have your next plans, next ideas. You are already planning your life for the future. And activation, okay, that's the important card here, meaning that you are activating something. As I said, maybe you have a knowledge, you have information, and you need to use that knowledge and information to help out, to build something, to create something in the future. Maybe in the next 30 years, you're gonna use what you learned, before, year 2 ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, okay? And you're gonna use that as your advantage, as a way to help others, as a way to make your loved ones' life better, all right? And your path is clear with that cycle that it's completing here, okay? You're leaving the past behind, okay? You completed some sort of cycle. Are you done with a job and you are in the lookup for new one? It could be very well, and your path is clearing, okay? The activation is here for you. But as I said, if you are looking for a job, use what you learn, okay, already, and you see that you get better that you had before. You get a better position to like get on the next step in the work hierarchy. Okay, if that's about work. um, okay, clear the path, embrace the journey ahead. with open heart, ready to discover and growth from revelations to come. Okay, a great confirmation for you. All right, personal year 8. Okay, let's see what we have for you. We are almost at the end. So as I said, look at the links that I posted. If you have any questions how to access the one question free reading, or if you want to use the code for another services, you get like $19 off of the service. The one question service, it's already $19, so if you use the code, it will be free. But as I said, if you have a questions, let me know how you can request that and how you can access that. If you're on Instagram, you can direct message me, or you can go to the contact form in my PayHip page, and you can just submit your questions there. All right, personal year 8. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, step into your power. Build on realistic foundations. Let's see what the cards will say. Witch of Wands, fiery energy, entrepreneurship, something new. Okay, I touched them, so I'll take one of these. All right. And adapt and thrive. Luck flow with change. Stay flexible. All right. Okay, so to build on realistic foundations, okay, think about what maybe is not realistic, what is an illusion, what doesn't work anymore for you. That could be as well, maybe you need to be a little bit more flexible in order to build, because 8, so 8 is vibration 8, it's a Saturn, okay, and vibration 9 is Mars. So 8, it's all about order and structure. Okay, let's see. A new perspective, studying and learning. All right, so as I said, okay, fiery energy with the Witch of Wands, meaning that something new is coming. Okay, it's not only energy, but wands are about what you are passionate about. So maybe you start a project that you are really passionate about. Is that a work? Is that a hobby? Is that a blog that you are doing? Is that a book that you are reading? Is that a remodeling your home, for example? It could be, I don't know, but the energy is there about that new thing that will happen in your life, and you have the power to um, you know use your energy for that passion that you have, for that new project, that new work, that new job, that as I said, remodeling. But be flexible, because maybe as of right now you are following a path that it's not really clear. Okay, not only to you, but maybe if you present your project, try to maybe use a different tools, a different point of view, a different way of presenting, because people may not see it clearly. And stay flexible, and use what you learn, okay, with the oracle card. Apply what you learn, and as I said, this way you will be realistic. You're not gonna be relying too much on if maybe, could be possible. Okay, you're gonna be rely on what you know, and you apply what you know, and then you'll be certain that people from the other side will understand you. They will get your idea, they will get, and this way maybe they will help you out. They'll put also, as I said, is it a maybe funding that you need for some of your projects? Could be. If you present everything clearly, they'll give you this funding. And there you go, you have a new perspective. So study, learning, and build that um, build that foundation, okay, on a realistic point of view. Have your what word I'm looking at. Um, have your expectation be realistic, because you will use what you learn. And right now AI is so modern, and everyone are using it. If you do use AI, be sure that you check the information, because as you know, AI actually synthesize the information from the internet, and in the internet everyone can post whatever they want. But is it true? Maybe, maybe not. So if you use AI in your work, or as I said, to build something, to build that foundation, um, I'm not saying don't use it, because it's easy. Sometimes will save you time using AI, but check the information, check what you're going to use. So it's not just, not real. All right, personal year 9. All right, let's see what we have. This is the last one. Okay. 9, of course, it's all about finishing up, completing a cycles, and doing this will make a space for something new to come in your life. And around September 1st, why not? You maybe realize that enough is enough. You're moving on, starting something new. If that's in your plate, or maybe you're like, I am ready to complete this and to be done with this aspect of my life, and now move to something new, better, and with fresh energy. All right, the Hangman, which is in reverse. Okay. Uh, okay, let's see. Okay, flow. Okay, the river Nile in Egypt. Very nice. And which one? Which one? Which one? Oh, okay, we'll take this one. You know what? I'll take another one. I'm sorry for the rest of the personal years, but I just cannot not take one. Okay, 4 of Cups, processing. Okay, nice. And there you go. I'm sorry for the other ones. I apologize, but I am kind of drawn to use another card for personal year 9. Okay, so calling, secret journey. Come on, look at that. All right, all right. Okay, so Hangman on reverse. Your your life right now may be on a steady position, and not, you may feel that it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. Your ideas are kind of on like staying in what level, and you are wondering why, and why nothing happens. Personal year 9 cycle is closing. Very soon you will see the difference. Very soon you will see the change. As of right now, that's changed. It's processing with the Four of Cups. In other tarot cards, the Four of Cups are actually representing, like, it's represented by three cups are down, one cups it's up, meaning all of the other options exhausted them, you already used them, and that's the cycle. But one cup it's up, one cup giving you the advantage, one cup it's giving you the opportunity to start something new. As of right now, I'll say go with the flow, as the oracle card suggests here. Okay, do not rush. Okay, because as I said, the two energies, Mars and Saturn, are kind of, um, one is going left, one is going, like, one is bumping into the other one, okay, and changing direction. So if something comes up around September 1st, try to be careful. Okay, I'm not saying do not make a decision, or do not change, or do not go, but be careful. That could be the three cups down, the processing information, processing ideas, processing your life, okay? And the hangman. So think about it, and have to, you know, take a step forward, go with the flow. Do not rush that step, do not make a huge step, make a small step, tap in the energy, see how we will be, and then decide, before, because you have a sacred journey here. So definitely you are on a verge of something new. It could be, new life direction. Who knows? If you are like me, 1996, totally changing my life direction without even realizing it. That's what happens with that 30-year cycle. You don't really realize that whatever you decide, it will change your life for numerous years. And as I said, it doesn't mean something bad, but it means a sudden decision making, like in changing of direction. And later on, it might look like, oh my gosh, why I say that, why I changed direction, why I did that, like, where was my mind? Don't worry about it, because that's your soul calling, that's your soul journey that will start with that new 30 years cycle. All right. I think that will conclude our live session today. Thank you so much for being with me. As I said, look at the links that I posted, and let me know if you have questions. But if you go to the PayHip account, to the PayHip page, there is a contact form. You can just write your question and send me a message. If you want to claim your free one question reading, you can do by going again to the PayHip account and use the code that I posted, or my Etsy account. I have that in the link. It's in YouTube, my YouTube account, the YouTube live streaming right now. Um, as I said, let me know if you have any questions. The sale, it's good up to September 1st. Then the prices will be the ones that I have there, will reverse to normal ones. So if you want to hurry up, you still have a chance. When I do readings, and when I look at someone's chart, um, I do a numerology report that I talk and explain everything from that numerology report, and then I do a reading. Usually, I make a private YouTube videos, and I share the link with you, so no one else will see it. unless you share the link with someone that you are trusting and someone that you want to see the video. I'm not using AI during the readings, as you can see, whatever comes from the cards. So everything is authentic and it's coming from my knowledge and my intuition. So again, thank you so much for watching. I wish you a very, very nice evening. To those